Legendary filmmaker Steven Spielberg shook up the SXSW 2026 festival by sharing his convictions about extraterrestrial life and the motives that led him to direct Disclosure Day, his first UFO project in nearly 50 years. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Your support is very important to continue creating more material about cinema and fascinating topics like this. At 79 years of age and inexhaustible energy, the director of the third type's Close Encounters confessed, "I have a strong suspicion that we are not alone here on Earth, right now." This statement has generated great expectation among his followers and the general public. This renewed certainty was completely revived by a concrete journalistic fact that the filmmaker described as his ultimate catalyst. Spielberg pointed out that what really prompted him to return to the genre was the famous 2017 The New York Times article on a secret Pentagon program. That report detailed how Navy pilots aboard FA-18F fighter aircraft recorded with their FLIR sensor unexplained objects that performed impossible maneuvers near the Nimitz aircraft carrier. Based on that story about physical evidence and possible military cover-ups, the director found the spark necessary to imagine the consequences of an official declassification on his new tape. Under that same line of enthusiasm, he recalled the impact of the recent statements by former President Barack Obama in admitting that aliens were real. "I thought, oh my God, this is so great for Disclosure Day," the filmmaker said. However, he regretted that a few days later the president nuanced his words, although Spielberg maintains that believing in life in the cosmos is something that everyone should take for granted given the immensity of the universe. This optimistic view of the possibility of extraterrestrial life is central to his new production, which premieres on June 12th, features a star cast composed by Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor, and Colin Firth. The expectation for this project has grown enormously among fans of film and science fiction. The plot of the film explores the global panic and social turmoil that would ensue if humanity received irrefutable proof that we are not alone. Spielberg admitted that, while such a revelation would cause a break in many belief systems, he does not believe that it is something lethal for our society. Beyond the seriousness of the subject, the director confessed with humor that despite his career imagining contacts with other worlds, he has never had a sighting of his own. "I have made a film called Close Encounters of the Third Type, and I have not even had a meeting of the first or second type." Finally, Spielberg closed his participation by reaffirming his unwavering love for the traditional film experience. By ensuring that he has no intention of retiring, he made it clear that his creative curiosity remains as intact as his interest in what he inhabits in the stars.